Welcome to today's land auction via AuctionCast, the most informative method to buy and sell land at auction. I'm your host, Tyler Tissue, and I'm joined on my left by auction manager Jake Hofer. Jake, why don't you introduce yourself to the crowd here today?
Yeah, my name's Jake Hofer, and really excited for a great piece of ground we're going to be selling here in Bureau County, and always excited to be here with you guys, and hopefully we have a really strong and exciting sale.
Hey, we're excited to have you here. On my right, I have Craig Borchard. Craig, why don't you introduce yourself to the crowd as well?
Yeah, thank you, Tyler. My name is Craig Borchard. I'm the consulting director at Ascent Advisors, and we help farmers and agribusinesses with transition estate planning and advise them on significant transactions.
Well, thanks for being here as well. We have an exciting auction here today, folks. We'll be selling for Churchill Farm Holdings. This land is located in Bureau County, Illinois. This will be offered as one tract today. But before we get started, we like to introduce you to what we call the Land Market Update. This is where we bring you the most up-to-date sales across the region as well as the state and some direct comps. The first one that we have here today is from Clinton County, Iowa. 71 acres, sold for $18,500 per acre. Next, Sioux County, Iowa, sold for $20,500 per acre. Then Benton County, Iowa, 109 acres, $15,100 per acre. So then we're going to go to some direct comps in the state. Champaign County, Illinois, 80 acres, sold for $16,000 per acre. Then Knox County, Illinois, 97 acres, $14,700 per acre. So some phenomenal sales across the region and the state. Now we're going to we got a direct comp right in Bureau County, Illinois. It's 40 acres, sold for $15,500 per acre. So all across the board, some phenomenal sales here going across there. But before we get started, I'm going to get with Jake Hofer here, and we're going to talk a little bit more about this farm. He's got some details about this thing here. For all you buyers that are out there, he's got a lot more information. So, Jake, why don't you tell the audience here a little bit more details about this farm and why this is such a special farm and why they need to be bidding on this here today.
Yeah, this is a great piece of ground here in Bureau County, Illinois, and each part of the state has different volume of turnover, and this is an area here that land typically doesn't change hands too often. And so we got 58.21 deeded acres. According to the NRCS office and FSA, there's 42.3 total FSA acres. There is 3.8 CRP acres at $198 per acre, and that's going to expire in September 30 of 2029. And so currently there's 38.55 tillable acres, and that's currently rented at $251 and some change here per acre. And you saw some of those comps there. There's chatter about the strength of tillable ground, and that shows that there's been some really strong sales for that, and this has some really good soils that would be maybe not quite as competitive, but within the same ballpark of
I don't know.
Sales.
Would you say the top is 146, and
Yeah.
you're at 130.2 pi? That's pretty darn good across and anywhere across any state in the Midwest.
Absolutely, yeah. So 130.2 pi, and so some of the prominent soils here are green bush silt loam and Rosetta silt loam, and so this farm is about 75% of the acres are income producing. It's located near the Miller-Anderson State Park. There is some hunting opportunities. There's been some good deer running around in the area and specifically on this farm. There's 2 timber draws running north and south on this piece, and the CRP is located on the east part of the farm and kind of works as a good wildlife buffer strip as well. And there's electricity nearby, open tenancy for farming in 2025, and it's located about 12 miles south of Interstate 80 near Princeton, Illinois, and real estate taxes are $1,484.24. So a really great farm. If you're registered here today, you talk to me, and if you have any questions, feel free to give me a shout, and I'll pass it back over to Tyler to get the Churchill Farm Holdings auction going.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jake. A lot of great information there here, folks. We got a great farm that we're auctioning off here today, but we do want to welcome you all of our on-site and our online bidders. Thank you for joining us here at AuctionCast. I would like to point out a few things to our viewers first. Make sure you are aware of the documents online about today's auction. These are located in the Documents tab on the bidding screen or on our website under the property. At any time, if you'd like to bid by phone, have any technical issues, or have questions, please call the number on your screen. Our auction manager, Jake Hofer, and the team are ready to answer your questions and take your bids over the phone, via text, or by email. I would also like to take a moment to introduce our auctioneer for the day, Greg Jensen. Greg has been in the land auction business for over 50 years and brings a wealth of experience with him to AuctionCast. So thank you for joining us here at AuctionCast. Let's get the auction started with auctioneer Mr. Greg Jensen.
Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate it. I'm standing next to this beautiful white-tailed deer here. We're selling a great property today. I guess there's some really good hunting. I think one of the guys here shot this deer. So we're going to go over the terms and conditions of the Churchill Farm Holdings. The method of sales bidding will be dollars per deeded acre unless otherwise indicated by the auctioneer. The deeded acres may change because of the survey or other factors, in which case the total sales price will be adjusted to reflect that. Seller reserves the right to accept or reject any or all bids. The auction company and seller reserve the right to preclude any person from bidding if there's any concern to this person's credentials or fitness to bid to enter into a contract. Agency. The Land Pros Real Estate LLC and its agents represent the seller. Oh, there goes my deer. Where's my deer going? Ah, yeah. Conditions. The sale is subject to all easements, restrictions of record, covenants, and leases. Each bidder is responsible for conducting their own inquiries and due diligence efforts at their own risk concerning the subject property. All property is sold as is, where is, with no warranties. The contract and title. Immediately upon the conclusion of the auction, the highest winning bidder will enter into a real estate contract or a purchase agreement, provide funds for earnest money to be deposited with a real estate and auction company. Seller will provide updated abstract or owner's title policy with clear title at their expense. Sale is not contingent upon buyer's financing. Closing date is on or before December 30th, 2024. Terms and possession. It'll be 10% down today as earnest money, the day of the auction, November 13th, 2024. Earnest money will be held at a listing brokerage escrow account until closing. Only approved bidders will be registered to bid. Buyers will need to provide a letter of credit or proof of funds prior to the bidding. Closing will be on or before December 30th, 2024. Farm has it's open for farming for 2024. Bidding is dollars per deeded acre. Any statement made day of auction takes precedence over printed material. All information provided herein was obtained from sources deemed reliable, but neither the auction company nor the seller guarantee its accuracy. With that, we do have a starting bid. I don't know, will you guys move that back here? Can you still see that big, beautiful deer? I hope so. We have a $5,000 starting bid. Now, who'd give $6,000 on this beautiful farm? I'll tell you, it's a great little farm. I got $5,000. Now, who'd give $6,000? Hot 5 and announce $6,000 bid. 5 and announce $6,000. Now, would you give 5 and announce $6,000? $6,000. That's $6,000 now. Would you give 5 and announce $6,000 forward? Number to 5, 6. Hot 5 and announce $6,000 now. Your couple of you clicked on there. Go ahead and click it at 6. Got 5 and announce $6,000. I got 5. Would you give 6,000? Got $6,000 now. Would you give 5 and announce $6,000 now? Would you give 5 and announce $6,000 bid for it? 5, 6,000. Got $6,000 now. Would you get $6,000 forward? Number to 5 and announce $6,000 forward. Hot 5 and announce $6,000. 6 and now 7. 6 and now $7,000 now. Would you help yourself here? Got 6 and now $7,000 now. Would you get 7, 7 now? Would you get 7 forward? On bid 6 and now 7. Got $7,000 now. Would you get 7, 7 now? Would you get number 626? You're out. 6 now 7,000. Got 7, 7 now. Would you get $7,000 now? Would you get 7, 7 now? Would you get $7,000 bid for it? 6 and now 7,000. Hot $7,000 now. Would you get 7, 7 now? Would you get $7,000 now? But help yourself. Got $7,000 now. Would you get 7, 7 now? Would you get 7 forward? 6 to bid. Now 7. Got 7, 7 now. Would you get 7, 7 now? Would you get 7,000? 6,000 now 7. Hot $7,000 on this beautiful piece of property. 6,000 now 7,000. Hot $7,000 now. Would you get 7, 7 now? Would you get 7 now? Would you get 7 and now 8? Hot $8,000 now. Would you give 8, 8 now? But an 8, 8 now? But an 8, 8 now? But an 8 forward. Hot 8 now 603. You're out. You're out, sir. Hot 6,000 now. There's 7 and now 8. Hot 7,000 to bid. Now but an 8, 8 now. Would you give 8 forward? 8,000 to bid, but an $8,000 forward. 7 and now 8. Hot 7 and now $8,000 now. Would you give 8 now? Would you give 8, 8 now? But an 8 now? Would you give 8 forward? 7,000 now 8. Hot $8,000 now. Would you give 8, 8 now? But an 8, 8 now? But an 8 forward. Hot 7 and now $8,000 now. Would you give 8, 8 now? But an 8 now? But help yourself here now. 7 and now 8. This property has it all. Farmland, hunting land, you name it, you got it. And it's small. Total dollars, not a big deal on this one. 7 and now 8,000. Hot 7 and now $8,000 now. Would you get 7 and now 8,000? Got 8,000 to bid, but an $8,000 forward. Number an 8, 8, number an 8 forward. Now 7 and now 8. Hot $8,000 now. Would you give 8, 8, number an 8, 8, number an 8 forward. 7 and now 8. Now would you give 8, 8, number an 8, 8, number an 8 forward. 7 and now 8. Hot 7 and now 8. Hot $8,000 now. Would you give 8, 8, number an 8, 8, number an 8, 8, number an 8 forward. Now 7 and now 8. Hot 7 and now 8. Now would you give 8, 8, number an 8, 8. Now you know you tuned in here today because you wanted to buy. You're interested in buying this piece of property. Just do exactly that. I'll tell you, don't go home tonight and wish you would have bought it or bid more or whatever the case. We're going to sell it here today. We got 7 and now. Would you give 8,000? $8,000. 603. You're out. Hot 7 and 8,000. Hot $8,000 now. Would you give 8 number and 8 number and 8 forward? Hot 7 and now 8 now. Would you give 8 number and 8 number and 8? You got what? We got 8. Hot 7 and now 8 now 9. 8 but 8 now 9 9 but 9 but 9 but get 9 9 but 9 forward. 8,000 now 9 9 but 9 but 9 forward. Number $9,000 bid for it. 8,000 now 9. Hot 9 9 but 9 but 9 but 9 forward. But 9 9 number 9 number. Oh, now 626. You're out. Now you know you'd like to have this piece of property. Just go right ahead and help yourself and bid on it. We got 8,000 now 9. Hot 9 9 but 9 but 9 but 9 forward. But $9,000 now. Would you give 8 now 9? $8,000 now but 9 9 but 9 9 but 9 forward. But 9,000. 8,000 now 9. Got 9 9 but 9 but 9 forward. But 9 9 but 9 forward. But $9,000 bid for it. Hot 8 now 9. $8,000 now 9 9 but 9 but 9 forward. But 9 9 would you get 9 forward. But $9,000. What do you say? Got 8 now 9. Hot 8 now 9 9 but 9 but 9. You get your finger hovering over that thing. Just hit her. 8,000 now 9. Got 8,000 now 9 9 but 9 but 9 but 9. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you in for 8,500. 8,000. Would you give 85? 85, would you give 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 85? 85, we're going to 500 now. 85, hot 85, 85, 85. We know you want it. 85, 85, 85, 85. The only way you're going to get it, you got to bid on it. 85, 85, would you give 85, would you give 85, would you give 85? 85 to bid a buy, but at 85, would you give 85? I got 8,000 now, 85. 85 to bid a buy. What do you give 85? 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 At 85, 820 or 626. You're out. You are out. 8 now 85. 85. What do you give 85? What do you give 85? What do you give 85? What do you give 8,500? 8,500 now. What do you give 85? What do you give 85? What do you give 8,500 out of bid for it? At 500 now. What do you give 500 now? What do you give 500 out of bid? 85, 85, 85, 85. Now what do you give 8,500? At 8,000 to bid. Now 85, sir. 85, 85, would you give 85, would you give 85, would you give 85, 85, would you give 85, would you give 85, would you give 85, I got 8,000, now 85, 8,000, now 85, would you give 85, would you give 85, would you give 85, would you give 85, on 85, this is a beautiful little piece of property, it is, it's right here for you people to buy, all we got's 85, now would you give 9,000, 85, now 9, 8 but a 9, 9 but a 9, but 85, now 9, 85, now 9, 9, 9, but now 746, you're out. I got 85 to bid, now 9,000. At 9,000, we're asking $9,000. Got 99, would you get 99, but a 9 would get 9 forward. I got 85 now 9. 85 now 9, 9, but a 9, 9 would get 9, 9, but a 9 forward, but a 9. 85 now 9. 85 now 9, 9, but a 9 would you get 9 forward. But I am bid 85 now 9,000. At $9,000 now would you get 9, 9, but a 9, but a 9 would you get $9,000 forward. At 85 now 9. At 85 now 9, 9, but a 9 would get 9,000. $9,000. At 9 to bid a buy, but a buy, but a 9, that would get 9, 9, but a 9, but a 9, that would get 746, you're out. And 626, you're out too. That hour, you're in. At 620, at 9, 9 would get 9, 9 would get 85 now 9. 85 now 9, 9, but a 9 would get $9,000. At $9,000 now, would you get 9, 9, but a 9 would you get 9 forward, 746, you're out. At 9,000 now, would you get 9, 9, just hit that clicker. Yeah, you betcha. Buy this piece of property. That's what you came here to do today. At $9,000 now, would you get 9, 9, but a 9, would you get 9, 9, but a 9, 85 now 9. 85 now 9, 9, but a 9, would you get 9, 9, but a 9 forward. At 85 the bid, now 9. At 85 now 9, 9, but a 9, but a 9, would you get 9, 9, but a 9. You know what I'm going to do right now? I know it's a big deal when you're buying a piece of land. We're going to have a little recess. We're going to talk about this farm, and then we're going to come back and we're going to sell this farm. So I want you to think about this now. Don't pass an opportunity. If you came here to buy this farm today, don't let it get away for a few $100 an acre. I'll tell you, in the long run, it isn't going to make any difference in your lifetime, your kid's lifetime, or whatever. Buy this farm. I'm going to turn it over to Tyler. You want to take it away, Tyler, and talk about this beautiful piece of ground with this big whitetail behind me. I guess there's a lot of them down there.
Well, thank you very much, Greg. There is a few deer over in Illinois, isn't there? I mean, I'm particular with Iowa, maybe a little bit better, but that's just me. No, so I'm gonna get with Alex Wayne here. So Alex is joining us here. He's our agronomist, and he's got some things that he wants to point out about this farm. So you folks who are out there bidding on this farm here, thinking about this farm here, just from the soil aspect, especially some of our investors that are sitting out there that maybe, there's local farmers that obviously know the area, know what the soils are like, know what that's like. But that's why we bring in somebody like Alex, so that way you investors especially can know, why this is a particular good farm to go ahead and buy and And so, Alex, why don't you explain a little bit of the details here that you've gotten about this farm, why this is such a good tillable farm, and then we can even get into talk about the hunting side, because I'd love to talk about the hunting side. That's my jam right there.
Yeah, no, I first I want to point out there is a tile map. It was put on the website late. There is a tile map. It shows some yield history as well. So we'll start off there. You look at the production numbers, 2020, 200 bushel corn, 21, 215, 209, 224. Everything's over 200.
Pretty consistent.
Pretty consistent, I would say.
Yeah.
You look at the beans, they're all in the 60s. So I would say it's a pretty productive farm. You look at PI numbers, you're talking a 130 out of 146.
Mm-hmm.
That's getting to be an A-grade farm, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
You're darn close on a scale.
Yep.
After we look at that and what that 130 is, it's silt loams. So you start talking about silt loams, they hold water well on dry years, and they naturally drain pretty well. Going into drainage, talking about that tile map, you can see there is some tile in it. And there's also an outlet, which we all know a farm's only as good as its outlet. So you add all these factors together, that's why you're seeing the consistency in the production.
Yeah.
The other thing, 75% of it's income producing. And when you're looking at it, it doesn't matter if you're an investor, farmer, whatever.
Yep.
We're all looking for the money back, right?
Yep. Absolutely. And obviously this is a great tillable, the production part of it is a great tillable farm, right? It's great soils, great production. Now I'm kind of looking at it probably from a hunting standpoint there. Now personally, I'm looking at this thing, and sorry for you farmers, you probably want to kick me in the head for this, but I maybe would leave a little bit of standing corn, a little standing beans there, because there is an awful lot of timber around this thing here, and I would love to suck some of those giant deer that are certainly around this thing here, because it looks like a pretty darn good hunting area that I wouldn't mind going and sitting over there myself.
And you're not going to struggle to grow food plots out there.
No.
It's plenty productive for that.
You're definitely going to get some good, the deer are going to have some good yields that they're going to be able to eat off of for sure. No, a lot of great information there. We're going to take a quick break, and when we get back, we're going to right back to this auction.
Hey, we're back. I'll tell you what, we're going to have a new owner today. Absolutely no question about it. If you want to buy this farm, it's not going to be for sale in an hour or 2 hours or tomorrow. It's going to be sold today. There's going to be a new owner. Now, this farm has got everything. You just heard the guys talk about it. And I'm sure it produces deer like the one we got behind us, this little small one right here. Anyway, so we got 8,500 who give $9,000, and we are going to sell this farm. It's going to be a new owner. If you want to buy it, $746, you got to bid now. Would you give $9,000? $9,000. Hey, but a 9. What do you get? 9, but a 9, but a 9, 4, but a $9,000 bid. 85. Now 9. 9, but a 9, but a 9, 4, but a 9, but a 9. What do you get? 9, but a 9. What do you get? 9, 4. What do you get? 9,000. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you in for $87.50. I got 85. What do you give? 87 and a half. 87 and a half. I got 85. Now 7 and a half. 85 now 7 and a half. What do you get? 7. 86. You got 86. Now 7. 86 now 7. That's what. Yeah. 86 and now 7. 7 now. What do you get? 7 for it. And now 700. Now what do you get? 700. 86 now 7. At 8,600 now 7 now what do you get? 700 now to bid for it. 86 and now 7. Hot 7 what do you get? 7 now what do you get? 7 now what do you get? 7 now what do you get? 700. 86 now 7. At 86 and now 7 now what do you get? 7 now but are you all done? If you're done, we're done. I tell you, don't let it go for 100 or 2. 86 and now 700 now what do you get? 7 now what do you get? 700. 86 and now 7. Hot 7 now what do you get? 7 now but at 626 you're not in. At 86 and now 7. Got 7 now. What do you get? 7. We're going to sell it pretty quick. If you want to get in, you better get on the clicker there. Click it. 86 now 700. Got 7 now. What do you get? 7 now. What do you get? 700 now to bid for it. 86 and now 7. What do you say? Are we all done? 86 and now 7. 7 now. What do you get? 700. Got 700 now. What do you get? 7 now. What do you get? 7. I'd like to give you all the time you need, but you shouldn't even be thinking about it this kind of money. It should be just bang, 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 bang. It's 86 I got, 87 to you. 8,700. Do you want it or don't you? Because we're going to sell her. 8,700. Out 8,700 now. What do you get? 700. You've been a good bidder. 86 and 7. Got 7 now. What do you get? 7 now. What do you get? 7 now. What do you get? 700. Out 7 and now 8. Out 8 now. What do you get? 8 now. What 8 now. What 8 4. 8,700. Now 8. Out 8 now 746. You're out. It's your turn. Out 87. Now 8 now. What do you get? 8 now. What 8 now. What 8 4. 8,800. 88 to bid to buy, I'm going to buy him at 88. Now I'm going to give 88. Now I'm going to 8. Now I'm going to give $8,800 bid. 8,800. Now I'm going to give 8,800. 87 to bid. Now 8. Odd 8. Now I'm going to give 88. Now I'm going to 88. Now I'm going to 8 4. Now I'm going to 87. Now 8. Odd 87. Now 8. Now I'm going to give 88. Now I'm going to 8. Now I'm going to give 8. Now I'm going to give 8 4. Odd 87. And now 8. 8,700, now 800, odd 800, now would give 88, now but 800, now 9, 809, but 9 would get 9, 4, number 88, now 9, odd 8,800 to bid, now 900, odd 89 to bid to buy, I'm going to buy, I'm going to 9, now would get 9, now would get 8,900, 89 would you give 89, 89, I got 8,800 now 9, 9, but 9, but 9, but give 9, 9, 9, but 9. What do you say? 88 now 9, 88 now 9, 626, you're out. At 88 now 9, 9, but 9, but 9, 4, number 9. If you want it, you better jump on it. 88 now 9, I'm going to sell it. 88 now 9, but 9, but 9, 4, number 9. Would you get 900? At $900. At $900 now, would you get 9, 9, but 9, but 9. You're going to let it go for 100? At 88 now 9. At 9, 9, but 9, but 9, what do you get 9, 9, but 9, 4, but 900. 88, now 900. At 900, now what do you get 9, 9, but 9, but 9, 4, but 9, but 9, but you all in, you all done? 88, now 9. 88, now 9, but 9, but 9, but 9. You better get on board here. 88, now 9, but 9, but 9. One more time. What do you say? 88, now 9. At 9, 9, but 9, but 9, 4, but 9, 9, when you get 9, when you get 9. At 900, this is a beautiful little piece, I'll tell you. 88, now 9. At 88, now 9, but 9, but 9, 4, but 9, 9, but 9, when you get 9, 4. 89, yes or no, what are you going to do? We're going to let her go. 88, now 9, but 9, when you get 900. At 900, at 900, I think we'll put the 2-minute clock on her. Tell me when we're on 2 minutes, and we're going to let her go. 88, now 9. 88, now 9, but 9, but 9, 4, but 9, 9, when you get 900. 8,900 out of bid. 88, now 9. 88, now 9, but 9, but 9, when you get 9, 9, but 9, when you get 9, 4, 88, now 900. At 900, now how much time we got left? 88, now 9, minute and a half. Minute 30, now we're counting down. 88, now 9, but 9, but 9, if you're done, we're done. We're going to let her go. 88, now 9, but 9, but 9, 4, but 900. At 900. At 900 now, we get 9, 9, but 9, but 9, one more time. 88 now 9, 88 now 9. At 9, 9, but 9, we get 9, 9, we get 9, 9, 88 now 9, we get 9, 9, we get 9. I guess somebody must be calling on the phone, so we got to extend that a little bit because somebody's talking. A phone bidder is just called in, and they're talking about this piece of property, so we're going to extend it a little bit farther on to 2 minutes. But we got 88 now, we give 89. 8,900, 89, now we get 9, 9, but 9, we get 9, 4, 88, now 9, but 9, but 9, we get 9, 9, but 9, but 9. This property offers you everything. I mean, you got income, you got deer hunting, probably some bird hunting out there. Gosh knows, it's just a nice piece of property in the heart of Illinois. I'll tell you what, you people, and I'll tell you the total dollars is not a big deal. It's not like we're selling 200-300 acres. We're only selling, a few acres. It's going to make it easy for you to afford to buy. You're going to be happy that you bought this farm. You're going to be very unhappy if you don't get it bought. Trust me. You will be. You're going to say, oh, gosh, I should have bought it. I wished I would have bought it, but I didn't buy it. It's only up to you because we're not there to grab you a hold of your lapel and say, hey, you better buy it. We're standing here, but we're telling you, if you want it, buy it. Don't let $100, $200, $300, $400 an acre stand in your way. Now I've got 8,800. Who give 89? $8,900. At 89, now we get 9, 9, but a 9, but a 9, but a 9, 4. 8,900. 89, 89 would get 9, 9, but a 9 would get 9, 9, but a 9, 4. Number 88, now 900. What do you say? 88 now 9, but a 9, but a 9, we get 9 forward. If you're done, we're done. 88 now 9, hey, but a 9 now. We got them active on there. Go ahead, hit the clicker. 88 now 9, 88 now 9, 9, but a 9, but a 9, but a 9. Help yourself here today because it's going to be gone, 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 gone. 88 now 9. 88 now 9, 9, but a 9, but a 9, 4, but a 9, 9, but a 9, would you get 9? At 9, 9, 9, would you get 9, 9, but a 9, would you get 9, 4, would you get 900? What do you say? 89, 89. If you're done, we got to be done. We can't go anymore. If you're done, we're gonna hang it up here. 88 now 9, 88 now 9, but a 9, but a 9, we get 9, 9, but a 9, we get 9, 4, but 88 now 9, 88 now 9. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna give her 2 minutes and then we're gonna sell it. I got 88 now 900. No more extensions. You're either in or you're out. 88 or now 89. 89, 9, and we appreciate all of our contending bidders too. 88, now 9, but you're going to be just that, a contending bidder. You're not going to be the owner. You're going to be a contending bidder, but we appreciate you bidding on this. 88, now 9, 9, but a 9, because we know you wanted it, but we can't help you buy it if you don't click that clicker. 88, now 9, 9. One more time, and then we're going to be all done. 88, now 9. How much we got left? We got about a minute and a half left, and then down she goes. 88, now 9, hey, but 9, but 9 would get 9, 4. 88, now 9, 900, 900, at 900, now would get 9, but a 9, at 900, 8900 a bit of mine. 89, 89, if you're done, we're done. We're going to sell it. It's going to be a new owner. 89, 88 the bid, now 9, 89, 9, but a 9 would get 8900, 8900, 8900. What do we got? We got 1 minute. 89, 9, but a 9, but a 9, 4, but a 9. Now our timer's a little off. 88, now 9. 88, now 9, but a 9, but a 9. That seems like a really long minute. 88, now 9. And we get, you must have a bad watch here, Alex. 88, now 9. 88, now 9, but a 9, but a 9, but a 9. One more time. 89, 626. You got to bid now or you're not going to get it. 88, now 9. At 9. Got 9, 9, 9. Yep, 89. 89, now we get 9, but 89. 88, now 9, but a 9. We get one more time. 89, 89, 30 seconds. At 30 seconds, you got to hit it because I'm going to sell it. Don't click it afterward because it's going to be, when I say sold, it's going to be sold. 88, now 9, but a 9, but a 9, 4, but a 9. Don't try to outguess me. 88, now 9, but a 9, but a 9 would give 8,900. 89, 89, 89, 89. One more time, 89, and we are done. 88, now 9. At 9, but a 9, but a 9, but a 9. Up 10 seconds. 88, now 9, but a 9, but a 9, but a 9. Now we got 5 seconds. 88, now 9, but a 9, but a 9, but a 9. What do you get? 9. What do you get? 9. Sold. 8,800. Thank you very much. We want to thank our contending bidders. We want to thank our new owner. Congratulations to you. Now we've got another sale here, I think at 3 o'clock, and then we got one at 5. So if you're looking to buy some more land around, we'll be back. I'm going to turn it over to the guys there, though, and maybe Tyler could tell you something about this beautiful deer behind me.
Well, thank you very much, Greg. It's actually not my deer. It's actually one of our other agents there. I wish I could claim that one, but I can't. But nope. Awesome auction here today, folks. I mean, that's thank you for participating in that. We had a great showing there. $8,800 an acre, so phenomenal bidding there. I'm going to turn over here to Craig. So, Craig, what were kind of some of the final numbers that you ended up coming with? Some of the tillable numbers, final dollars, all that type of stuff.
Sure, thanks, Tyler. So, kind of the final price of $8,800 is approximately $13,305 per tillable acre, with a total approximate price of $512,248.
It's a great sale.
Yeah,
Great sale. Absolutely. Yeah, that's great sale on the tillable, great sale on the timber there. Somebody's going to really enjoy that farm. This is definitely a good farm. Happy. So thank you to all of our bidders that came to participate today. Congratulations to our winning bidders. And we'd like to especially thank our sellers for trusting us to auction off your property here today. If you were not the winning bidder here this morning, remember, we do have plenty of auctions that are coming up. At 3 o'clock, just like Greg said, we've got one in Stevens County, Minnesota, 311 acres. Then at 5, right here in Goodhue County, Minnesota, 235 acres. Then on November 19th at 10 a.m., Hancock County, Iowa, 120 acres. Then November 21st, 6:30 p.m. in Decatur County, Indiana, 73 acres. Then on the 22nd, Olmsted County, Minnesota, 313 acres. Then on the 3rd, on December 3rd, at 10 a.m., Cottonwood County, Minnesota, 160 acres. The same day, at 1 p.m., Scott County, Minnesota, 108 acres. Then on the 4th, 4 p.m., Mower County, Minnesota, 234 acres. Then on the 5th at 3 p.m., Steele County, Minnesota, we have 64 acres going up for auction. Then on the 10th, 6:30 p.m., Boone County, Indiana, 105 acres. The 11th, 3 p.m., Freeborn County, Minnesota, 196 acres. Then on the 12th, 6:30 p.m., Decatur County, Indiana, 58 acres. Then we got two of them on the 17th. First one's at 3 p.m. in Freeborn County, Minnesota, 160 acres. Then at 6:30 p.m., Delaware County, Indiana, 98 acres. And last but not least, on January 8th at 10 a.m., Blue Earth County, Minnesota, we have 277 acres that will be going up for auction. So, folks, our auction manager, Jake Hofer, will be in touch with the winning bidders shortly to make arrangements. But, folks, if you're thinking about buying or selling, keep Land Pros at the top of your list. You can connect with our team at landpros.com or the number on your screen at any time. Thanks again for joining us here at Land Pros Auction Cast, and have a great rest of your day.